In this edition of the TVNews.TV, what's the future hold for Keith Olbermann? The 2-Minute TV Tarot knows, plus Eric Mackerlin has the sports TV news, and much more. Stand by for the TV News.
This is the TVNews.TV, brought to you by American Ingenuity Media, simply the solution for innovative on-air promotion, video marketing, plus internet and social marketing. Visit them at AmericanIngenuityTV.com and on Facebook. Here now is Jeff Grimshaw.
We welcome you to the TVNews.TV. I'm Jeff Grimshaw. It's Friday, April 6th, and here now is the lead. Well, it was launched with a sort of eco-holier-than-thou fanfare 4 years ago. But Discovery has apparently learned that it's not easy being green, so they've abandoned the effort to lead the charge to be kinder and gentler to Mother Earth. Translation? Planet Green will go dark on Memorial Day, and it will be replaced in 59 million homes with Discovery America. Well, what's that? Well, think of Discovery America as a sort of 24/7 real people, Sarah Purcell, Byron Allen, and the late Skip Stevenson. Oh, and here's an interesting tidbit. CBS tried the exact same thing with CBS Eye on People back in the 90s, and the result? Fail. Well, we've already seen the destruction of TLC. As anything meaningful, it will be tough to see Planet Green go down the proverbial crapper. Well, now we shift you to Eric Mackerlin, who has this week's edition of the Sports TV News.
Thanks, Jeff. It's good to be back. Do you watch NBC on weekends during the day? If you do, you're probably familiar with the NBC Sports Report, a short update that the network generally runs at the top of an hour before a block of sports programming. While it might look like a news update, the purpose of the spot is, and has always been, to promote the network's own televised sports properties. For some reason, the New York Post's Phil Mushnick doesn't like this. In a column earlier this week, he took NBC to task for not exhibiting more news judgment when they put the report together. Now, I'm a fan of news judgment, but I think Mushnick is wrong. According to him, he'd like to see NBC ignore NBC sports properties like the LPGA, IndyCar, and the NHL in favor of covering sports that other networks carry, like NCAA basketball. Apparently, Mushnick thinks this would be more newsy, but I think NBC is doing the right thing. There's no shame in promoting your own properties and your own business interests, and the leagues that are working with NBC don't want it any other way. After all, how would you feel if your business partner gave their viewers a reason to turn the channel? As for Mushnick, if he wants all of the latest scores, he can always turn on ESPN, listen to sports radio, or even check in with that internet thing the youngster seems so excited about. And if he's out of all other options, well, maybe the tinfoil hat's still available. I'll see you all next week. In the meantime, everyone have a great holiday.
Okay, staying with our Oktoberfest theme of late, Prudence Theriault, the 2-Minute TV Tarot, now turns the cards about what's in store for Keith Olbermann's future.
I want to take a look at Keith Olbermann and his marketability. Just where is this guy going? He's certainly had some ups and downs over the years, and he certainly is a bad boy. Well, the cards that I've got, I've pulled the Hanged Man, Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so we're going to take a look at what this means to Keith. And with the Hanged Man, I'm really feeling like he is stuck. He's stuck in a rut, and this is a rut of his own making. It's not a terrible rut, could be a comfortable rut even, but he is trapped. And what is trapping him is his own behaviors, his own shortcomings, negative behaviors that he needs to break free of if he is going to get out of this rut and move forward with his life, his career in any way. Then we go on to the Ace of Swords. Oh, smart guy? Oh, definitely. Intelligent. The ace, really, the intellectual powers at its best are being represented with this card. But also, look at that sword. I mean, this guy's a warrior. This guy's a mental warrior. May not always think first, may attack. He is quick to attack. And this is something that perhaps is a problem for him. The Eight of Wands. Now we go from this intensity of these cards that we just saw to the Eight of Wands. I feel like a change of location would be very good for him. This could be on a personal or professional level, but a change of location, and there's someone that he needs to team up with, that the two of them could actually work well together. And this is the kind of support that he needs to get his career unstuck. So there's the personal changes that he needs to make on a totally private level that no one can help him with. And then there is this other creative person that needs to come into the picture to help him move forward and get out of the rut. Okay, now I'm quickly going to grab my Oracle deck and just get a little bit more advice for Keith. Oh, okay. And we've got the Horse. Now, this is all about accepting help from other people and delegating responsibility. So this gets back to what I was saying with the Eight of Wands, how he needs to let this other creative person into his life, ask for some help, be willing to accept this help, and be willing to delegate some responsibility. This is going to help him get unstuck. So he's got issues that he has to address personally that are all his own to do with no one else involved. But then these are issues that are going to be involving other people and things that he needs to open up and be able to work with other people and accept help and delegate some responsibility. So Keith, if you're listening, this is what I've got for you.
You know what? It's not too late this week for you to win an official The TV News TV mug, just like this one. But you've got to act soon. Just like the tvnews.tv on Facebook, look for our daily phrase that pays on our Facebook fan site, and then email it to register@thetvnews.tv, and you are in it to win it. Hey, we want your group to sponsor the TV news so you can get your message out to the decision makers in the TV industry. You can get started by emailing us at advertise@thetvnews.tv. And that about does it for this edition of the TV News. I'm Jeff Grimshaw. We thank you very much for watching, and as always, go out and make it a good day. And as always,
Monavie Max. Triple your health benefits with Monavie Max. This 3-in-1 juice cocktail provides powerful antioxidant support while promoting joint and immune health. Bursting with fruit flavonoids, this health and wellness drink offers a broader array of antioxidants than ever before, with 19 fruits and 11 vegetables. Maximize your health today with Monavie Max. Monavie, for a more meaningful life.